Let's get a warm welcome for our next speakers, who are members of the Huron High Rat Pack. Let's have a warm round of applause for Mariana Camaño and Kessel John.
Hello, we are Team 830.
Huron High Rat Pack.
A Ann Arbor-based high school robotics team, and we are completely student-run, so our mentors come from the University of Michigan. They are in many different majors.
We come together every year to build a 5-foot, 120-pound robot in just 6 weeks. We compete against thousands of other teams from around the world, and we do it very well. The past few years, past 4 years actually, we've gone to the World Championship event in Atlanta.
First is a nonprofit charity that makes programs which allow K through 12 students to pursue education and career opportunities in science and technology. First offers many programs, so we participate in the First Robotics Challenge.
The First Robotics Challenge, or FRC, is a program offered by First for high school students, and it judges these teams based on their robot performance and their community outreach.
This year's game is called Logo Motion, where robots interact with intertubes. They're shaped in the components of the first logo, and they have to hang them on pegboards on either end of the field.
So, once we have a challenge, we need to go and strategize. So, this year, our strategy is to hang the inner tubes on the highest pegs, because that is worth the most amount of points.
After we have a strategy, we have to figure out how we can actually do it. And we do this by the design process. And after we have a design sketched out, we CAD or computer design the ideas on SolidWorks.
And we prototype the most complicated parts of the CAD so we can figure out whether it's actually possible in real life, and also if we need to make any adjustments to the CAD. And then we can go on to build our actual robot.
When we build, we do the best job humanly possible in our mechanical and electrical systems. We use the machine shop at Ouachita Community College to make our parts, and we double check the electrical system about 8 times to make sure that there is no chance of a short circuit.
Then we can move on to our final test and adjustment stage, where our drive team can finally get to play around with our robot and make design changes based on their input.
Next, the sub-teams. The mechanical team is in charge of actually making the robot. They machine parts and they test prototypes, and they use all the different equipment, lathes, mills, drills, and bandsaws, and they work very hard.
The programming team programs our robot in C++, and their biggest challenge this year is making the robot by itself hang this inner tube on a high rack in just 15 seconds, just like these slides.
The system team, yes. The system team, they make sure that everyone is on task and the parts fit in the constraints, and they design the robot base to make sure everything fits in the robot.
And then we're part of the imagery team. We basically do public relations, and we spread the message of First and the image of our own team, and we give presentations like the one that you're listening to now.
This is the Chairman's Award, the highest award at First. It is not given to the team that wins the match, it's given to the team that best represents the values of First. These values include gracious professionalism, helping out in your community, promoting leadership, and just being good people.
We like helping other FRC teams too. Last year we helped the Skyline Robotics team start their own team. And this year we're also helping the Pioneer team restart their robotics program.
This is the robot team, the Lego team that we mentor. 4 girls on the Rat Pack helped them, and this year both of the teams that we helped went to the FLL state competition.
This year, thousands of people from around the country are going to come to Brick Bash in Ouachita Community College. It's a Lego Expo, and we're participating and demonstrating our robot.
We also do community outreach. We have donated things to Moss Children's Hospital, to food gatherers, and we do demos all around town. And you've probably seen us somewhere at the concession stands at the big house sometime during this fall.
So I hope you enjoyed our presentation. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Toyota, BAE Systems, Washtenaw Community College, U of M Engineering, and Arbor Internet Technologies. Thanks for being such a great audience and listening to us.